A new dating app is launched. Instead of a photo of the person, it shows you a photo of their bedroom, car, kitchen, shoes, how they have their tea, coffee, things like that. What photo would tell you the most about someone, and would you be most interested to see to choose a potential date? To be honest, I just need an audio file of them chewing. Oh no. If this was the case, I would have never given my wife a chance. I love her like no other, but she is such a loud chewer. I'm sorry, we'll never be together. Make it video. Do they chew with their mouth open? Also, do they slurp shutter? That's my nightmare, and I would never do it willingly. Listen to people chew. Everyone makes some noise when they eat, and it's all disgusting to me. I have a coworker who not only chews real loud, but he makes these loud slurpy, sloppy noise with his tongue. It's so bad that I have to put earphones in when I hear him eating at his desk, or even stop eating my own lunch because it makes me feel so uncomfortable. It made total sense when he once told me most girls he saw friend zoned him after the first dinner date. I would never marry my wife if I knew how the room looked. Feels like a scene from Indiana Jones some days. Instead of snakes, cats jump at from under piles of stuff. Same. My wife is the biggest slob. Like, she seriously doesn't know how to put anything back where it goes or put new things in a place. It's just piles of stuff on every horizontal surface. Right now, since we got home from work on Friday, here are the contents of our coffee table. A heated rice bag, a bottle of honey, a tape measure, the Valentine's card I gave her, a chair slip cover still in the package, pet nail clippers, 2 separate stacks of McDonald's napkins, a guitar tuner, and a Sherwin-Williams paint swatch. That table was clear on Friday morning. We had already developed something special before I got to, see her place. Bro, I resonate with this so fucking hard. We're engaged and living together, but goddamn, I hired a cleaning service that comes in twice a week to mop and pack shit away basically. The house stays clean for maybe 26 hours, then it's back to square one. It drives me insane. Shit is just left all over the place and never packed away, and when I bring it up I get the "I'm gonna pack it away," or "well, you do this, and this, so me leaving something out isn't that bad." The cat thing doesn't sound that bad to me. You married before you saw how she lives? Their collections. Do they collect books? Board games? Video games? Sneakers? Cocktail dresses? Makeup? Computer parts? Minerals? Dead insects? Skulls? Empty Doritos bags? Children from different mothers' fathers? Beanie Babies? I wanna know. Wow. How did you know all the things I collect? Weird. Oh man, collections can be a huge red flag. One time I dated this dude that had a massive lightsaber collection. He was obsessed with them. He finally confessed to me that they were trophies from murdering GD, and only then did I notice that he was a 10-foot-tall robot person with a lung problem. Yeesh. I would prefer not to let a potential date know how much I've spent on Steam. I collect coasters. Those round paper thingies you put your drink on. What does it say to you? I collect art books, art supplies, change, cameras, and jackets. I'm running out of space, and 700 sq feet just isn't cutting it for me anymore. I am worried. I hope one day to find a significant other who doesn't have any collections. Their bathroom. I feel like I judge a person on the state of it. I feel uncomfortable if it's in a state of really uncleanliness due to you using it to be clean, also if their towels are constantly damp. Edit. Changed spelling from there to there. I've always told my friends that when having company over, especially if it's a date, that the first and foremost thing they'll be judged on is the state of the bathrooms, whichever they use. This is always the first thing I clean if I find out someone is coming over last minute and don't have enough time to tidy everything. Next is the kitchen. It's fine to have a couple dishes in the sink, but all surfaces should be clean, wiped down. After that, I'll feel pretty at ease with someone at my place. I look for hand soap next to the sink. If they don't have it, they don't wash their hands. You. Edit. Typos. Thank you. Had to scroll far too long to find this. I was over at a friend's house during law school. Maybe fancied her a little, but was mostly just helping her move. Got to the bathroom and I was absolutely fucking horrified. Turned off any romantic feelings I had for her immediately. Which, it turns out, was a good thing. I agree with this. I had an ex who still lived at home with his family. He was 18 and in high school when we started dating, and his entire house, but bathroom specifically, was horrifying. Bottles upon bottles of random shit. I don't even understand how anyone stood in the shower, there were so many empty bottles in there. Plus the mildew and soap scum. Ick. Then there was the overflowing smelly laundry hamper and clothes all over the entire bathroom floor. At least 30 empty TP rolls on the floor at any given time. Overflowing bathroom garbage, and it was a full-size kitchen one. Not a square inch of counter space to put anything because there was so much filth and shit everywhere. And don't forget the random sprinkling of cigarette butts. All under a nice layer of dust. One time I spent the night there and they said I could shower, and I was just like, nah, I'm good. I wouldn't want to see their car, but their vehicle's maintenance history. My last ex had a 2018 Chevy and killed the engine because she went 60k miles without an oil change. Id quiet, but this is hilarious to me. Shouldn't be, but it is. Hey, I wanna go on a date. Lem see the Carfax. Drove my Chevy to the levee, oops, my dipstick is dry.